comes Sean Tucker. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Start.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and has got us off and running.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Start.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A first down carry for Brown. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. Start.
Throw here, third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone on first. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
On one, ready?
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard
Good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
On play action, here's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 90.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Blue, 32. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Blue, check. Red, 38. Slice blue. Pause red. Ready?
3rd down run with Dowell. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Black 40. Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Down the sideline inside the 30. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's complete right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Number 18. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Blue striker.
Here's Young again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Give on 2nd. It's Brown. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 1, ready?
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
See, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength.